I wanted to give a 1 week update. My surgery was a week ago today, and each day I felt better. I would say that day 4 and 5, you really can feel a difference. I still on day 7 feel when it goes through my esophagus, but it's not quite as sore, so it must not be as inflamed. I got a few notes here. I noticed that I got nauseous a lot the second and third day, which was strange. So I decided on day 4 to take the nausea pill right after I ate, and I don't really get nauseous anymore. I always feel best first thing in the morning. So when you got an empty stomach, that's when you feel best. I kind of got wonky on my sleep because they asked that you sit up or sleep elevated for the first week. So hopefully tonight I'll get a good night's sleep. I've noticed that I did not have, and this may be too much information, but for those of you who are thinking about it or do have it, me personally, I am a very regular person. I did not have a bowel movement until 5 days. 5 days, I finally had a bowel movement, and it wasn't as easy. So that's something to consider. If you drink maybe more apple juice, as a drink, maybe that will help. But I've been fine in that area since. I have a few things that I've learned that help out. I actually bought one of these cups that has a top here that you can slide back and forth, and it really helps you regulate how much you can drink at a time. So I would totally suggest getting some kind of cup that regulates, because I'm a big drinker, and that's my hardest thing to do is not gulp. So that's really helped me out a lot, because if you get too much at once, when it hits your esophagus, that happened to me yesterday because I used a coffee cup to drink vegetable broth, and I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wasn't, and I drank it too fast, and I was miserable all evening. For those of you who are thinner, or you may want to think about the side effect that I've noticed is in this week, I have lost 14 pounds. So, of course, I'm not trying to do that. It's just the fact that you just don't get much going in. A little better today as the days go by. It's just a hit and miss. I'd rather drink than eat. So that is one thing that I have noticed. I would also suggest, if you work full time, I would say I wouldn't go back to work for a week. I work as a substitute teacher, so I don't have to work all the time. And of course, I wouldn't want to go back into the cesspool of school sicknesses. But yes, I would suggest that totally. I would get uncomfortable, if my pants were too snug around my belly. So I've just been pretty much living in sweatpants and for the week. I don't know of anything else that I can think of right now. I went to the Dollar Tree and bought a 4-pack of half-cup containers with lids, and made up Jell-O and puddings and things like that, so that when I did eat, that I would be able to just reach in there and grab it. And you don't have to do much because you can't eat much. So I kind of gave it a little overkill, but just so you know, two 4-packs would last you for days. So I hope this helps. If there's anything else that you'd like to know that I didn't cover in this first week, please let me know. Thank you so much, and I'll see you probably in about a week.